you've been struggling, if you've been struggling with stubborn belly fat, then this video is for you. So if you're coming in live, say hello. If you're watching on the replay, drop a hello. So something that comes up so often in my line of work, right, is women come to me and say, Greg, I've got this stubborn belly fat that I want to lose, and for some reason I can't lose it. And we'll think of all sorts of reasons as to why it can't happen, right? We'll think about hormones, we'll think about the right diet, we'll think about genetics, and of course, some of those things play an active part in that whole equation, right? But here's the thing, and this is something that I caught myself doing recently, right? So I have all the tools in my business, right? And this is going to link you back to the belly fat, trust me. And if you're watching live, drop a comment, say hi. Um, and I've got all of the tools in my business to do the work that I need to do. I have everything available to me already. And what happens is I got excited when I saw something new appear on my timeline, right? It was like, get this new thing, this is going to blow up your business, all that stuff. And this is how this relates back to belly fat. And I was like, oh, this looks exciting, this looks sexy. Let me go and have a look at it. Let me go and investigate what's happening. And what I realized was this: the dopamine fix that we get from looking at new stuff, from not being consistent, is actually what throws us off getting awesome results. Let me know in the comments if this is making sense to you. So, as most of you know, dopamine is a neurotransmitter. Everyone talks about it a lot, right? On your phone and all that kind of stuff. But what's happening is this, okay? You get a nice little dopamine bump when you're talking about losing weight, when you're talking about going on a new diet, when you're talking about how you're going to exercise, especially. Okay, you get a dopamine hit when you're on your phone scrolling through another TikTok about what's the best diet and should you go keto and should you go and do Zoe, right? Like all of that stuff. But what's actually happening is that the dopamine effect that you keep going for in the long term stops you from actually sticking to the thing that you need to do, because it doesn't get exciting. Think of the people that, if you've got children, you've all seen it, right? With your kids, they get a new toy, excitement, excitement, excitement. After a while, that toy ends up on the floor. And if you're trying to lose belly fat, you have to understand that this dopamine effect is going to happen. It's going to creep up on you and it's going to make you go off course, okay? Because you know that to lose stubborn belly fat is more about you being stubborn in doing the things you have to do. Quite freaky, that, right? It's almost like it's a mirror of you. And I'm going to talk about this more in my upcoming masterclass, Body Confidence Now, which is going to be out soon. I'll let you know the details. So here's the thing I want to leave you with. Stubborn belly fat is often more about you getting stubborn, about noticing when you kind of losing the effect of the dopamine and you end up not doing the work that you're supposed to be doing. Like how I got caught up with this new shiny thing. Dopamine floods the brain. Ooh, something new shiny. And what happens for most people is this: you just get stuck because you haven't recognized that the thing that you're supposed to do is not giving you that big dopamine hit anymore, so you stop doing it. And then you wonder why you haven't got the results that you say that you want. So if this makes sense, I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Drop a comment below and I'll see you on the next time.